home where I can fit in no matter what size I am. If I can only find my way.
But Alice, in Wonderland, there's only the Queen's way.
But I've never met a queen before.
Then this is your lucky day.
You're gonna meet the biggest queen of all.
This way to the Royal Rose Garden.
Cue the Royal Guardsmen! Royal Guardsmen, you're on deck!
and there was much rejoicing.
Yay! Wonderland's favorite pastime? Well, Your Majesty, I believe you want to play a game of croquet using upside-down flamingos as croquet mounts, right?
My dear young girl,
Croquet is so 19th century.
sorry.
I want to play Simon Says.
Simon Says.
All royal guardsmen on deck for the royal tournament of Simon Says. Because the queen says so, that's why.
Simon Says spring. Simon Says roll at my feet like a spoiled dog.
Now stand up.
Oh, I didn't say Simon Says. Off with their heads.
I see you played this game before. Oh, I love Simon Says.
But does Simon love you, I wonder? Simon Says stand up. It's time for the lightning round. Simon Says all one. Simon Says do jumping jacks. Simon Says weep like a frog. Simon Says melt like wax. Simon Says walk like a monster. Simon Says scream and go down. Simon Says tap dance. Simon Says sit on the ground.
Stand up. Simon Says stand up.
Simon Says hold one foot behind your back and wave your arms and sing at the top of your lungs.
But you didn't say Simon Says. Do you hear? She confesses. She beat me. Beat me.
Hurry! Get to the good part where we cut off her head.
But we haven't heard any witnesses yet.
First witness.
Better make that plural.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum, take the witness stand.
Oh, how do you do?
Tweedledee and Tweedledum, can you please introduce yourselves to the court?
But that's just the problem.
We can't.
We don't know who we are anymore.
That horrible little girl got us all tied up into a knot. And can you tell the court her name?
Sorry.
No, just tell us her name.
Sorry.
No, her name.
Sorry.
Oh, never mind. Next witness, the girls of the Golden Afternoon. Now, girls, do you observe any incredibly suspicious behavior on the part of the incredibly guilty party?
Well, Your Honor, she wanted to be a member of our club.
She didn't.
She did. I know, right? Ugh. She wanted to be just like us. Who does she think she is? The fashion police?
And what did you tell her?
Ew!
Next witness, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare.
What have you to add to the already rock-solid evidence against the soon-to-be decapitated usurper?
She wants to play